Finally got my chair, everybody. Finally did. Got it. I'm known as Sequest, by the way. If I could find a light, whatever. First, I want to show you the box. Look at how big this box is. This is what came in. Yeah. So there it is. It's freaking big. Review of the chair coming next. Okay, got the box out. Now we will show the chair. It's black. Yeah, it's black. Just joking. There it is. It's finally here. Got it. Took forever to get this. Here's the chair. And see what I mean? It changes color, man. Right now, well, just a second ago, it was like, now, yeah, it is again. It's that magical chair, look. Pretty much matching colors here. Actually, no. But anyway, took forever to get. I know this is not the exact chair because it's not a high back. It's a full back, actually. That's what Steelcase calls it. They had a full back and a high back, which I think I've mentioned before. But I will go through every single thing this chair can do, which is not actually. It's good. But as you can see, the arms, the arms are not the same either. They're like, I think they're just, I don't know what mine were, to be honest, because these can go in and out too, and this one's not as easy to get. But all you have to do is pull it in and out. And actually, you know, this is the first Rapport review on YouTube, man, and I think it just flipped. But nobody else has done a Rapport review. Now, before we actually get into the basics of this chair, you know, there were some that I found. Most of them were black, though. First, I found a high back blue one, but that was in Houston, and plus, I think they probably didn't have it anymore because it was posted 2 months when I found it. 2 months ago when I found it. And then I found a one just like this one that the guy dubbed poker chair. The exact same chair, full back, everything. But what happened with him was I tried to get him to ship it here because I had to go to Craigslist. You know, you can't find this chair anywhere else pretty much except for, like, you know, clearance sales or something like that. But I'm not going to go to billions of those just to find this. You know, this is a like 20-some-year-old chair. You know, it's hard to find. But that guy didn't even respond to me. You know, that was okay. Whatever he wanted to do, you know. But there was a second one that I found, or should I say, fourth one, or third, whatever. It was a brown high back. Now this guy really like ticked me off because at first he was like, he did respond. He said, "Where am I?" And I told him where I was, and he said, well, no, he asked me where I was after. He said, I've experienced, he like said, I looked into shipping to another guy, and that's pretty much all he said. He never said if he shipped it or not, but he would have shipped. And I told him where I was, and he said he wouldn't ship it. Now he was kind of leading me on, you know, if you say you're gonna ship something, you should ship it most likely, unless you're like overseas and you're not even in the U.S. But you know, I might be there. I'm in a state that's far away from his, but you know, he shouldn't have told me that he might have shipped it anyway, because that kind of led me on. You know what I mean? So that kind of pissed me off. And he said the reason was, I didn't really read it because I was kind of ticked off at him. He said, what I saw of the message was, he said it's going to be a hassle to take it apart and stuff, which actually I don't know if that would have been true if you would have had to take it apart, because my Han ignition is a mid back, and I think the back is higher than this. But then again, the Steelcase, that one was a high back, so he might have had to take it apart. But anyway, he shouldn't have told me he would ship it if he wasn't going to. That he might ship it, I mean. So anyway, I finally got it. Took a freaking family member to get this for me. But you know what? I'm never going to lose this again. I know it's not a high back, but like I said, you know, I would much rather get a chair in my color, you know, burgundy, than just get a random high back that wasn't the same color, you know. I would have got, like I said, I would have gotten the brown one because brown and red are not that much different. I mean, sometimes I guess it would change that color or what you think would be, but that color. But he didn't ship it, so whatever. I got one now. I don't need that guy. What else was I gonna say? If by the chance that place that my one of my family members got it from, if they did not have a burgundy one and they just had another random high back one, I would have gotten it. But I got this one because it's my color and they had it. But like I said, if they didn't have it, then I would have just gotten like they said they had a dark blue high back, but I would much rather get my color. But like I said, if they did not have, this color, then I would have just gotten a high back, because, these are hard enough to find. I was lucky enough to find this one, And there was one chair also that I think they were fullbacks, and they were like a cream color mixed with they were like checkered, and it was so funny. They were leather, and they were checkered and stuff. Anyway, let's stop gabbing and get into the review now. First on YouTube. Now, as I said, these can go in. Well, that one's harder to do. See, this one can go in and out. Like I said, I don't know exactly what mine was now, since these can go in and out too. I don't think these can pivot. No, they can't pivot. So mine could have been actually, they could have been height, width, and pivot. I have no idea. But if you press this, it'll go up. No, actually it'll go down. But if you hold it, if you press it and you hold up, like you push up on it, it'll go up. If you go, pretty much everything of a chair. I like it high, actually. Anyway, so here's the rollers, or the casters, whatever. Here's the little wheels, which the wheels on a Rapport are always funny because it seems like they have to be replaced a lot. The guy said this was in perfect condition or excellent condition, but it's actually not. Oh, and also the back is not the same. It has that. It has the panel, the black panel on it, but it's okay. The lumbar pillow. Here it is. And here's the thing that I never knew you could do with it. You just had to push it up, and if you've never, of course, this is for people who've never had the Rapport before, and want to know what it does in case they're gonna get it. But yeah, you just push it up. That will go up there, and I'll even show myself in the chair. But anyway, let's get into the functions now. More functions down here. I'm sorry if I'm trying to go fast. This, it even says what it'll do. This will do the seat depth. So you just push that up, or you push that up, and it's kind of hard to do with only one hand, but if you push that up and you put, it'll do the seat depth. So there it is. Let's push it again, and there you go. You just hold the seat. You just hold the seat, and there you go. See, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of hard to do with one finger, but I never messed with the seat depth anyway. There we go. There it is. Now this one is the seat height, which I always messed with by accident. You push it down. No, actually you push it up. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying it. Down, and it goes up, and you have to be sitting in it if you want it to go down. But this thing can go extremely high, actually. And here's the metal part. It's actually, you don't want to touch it because it'll get, since it's an old chair, it'll get freaking black crap on your hands. which is why I got it on a mat, or we're gonna put it on cardboard because of the rollers. They might, you know, do black ink or whatever. But yeah. Now, last but not least is the seat angle, which I have never messed with before. You can. I'm sorry. It's the seat angle. It's kind of hard to get it, but that says seat angle. You can see that. I've never messed with the seat angle, and I apologize. It'll probably change the angle somehow, but I've never really messed with that, so I can't really say like how to do it and stuff. And I know this is kind of becoming a long review, but we still got, you know, to sit in the chair. Here's the freaking, you know, I don't know why they put these in here. I mean, I had, like I said, I had a upholstered back with the fabric on the back, not the black panel. But I have no idea like what these serve, like these little crevices. I have no idea. But anyway, I guess just I love the design of this chair, which is why I wanted it back. You know, you can't really find another chair that looks like this one. You know, with the lumbar pillow the way it is. I mean, I know there are lumbar pillow chairs, but they look more like just regular pillows. This is like a freaking body pillow here. You know. But anyway, oh, and I don't know if it's just my chair, but if you like, these panels here are like loose, and if you push up on it, it'll come off. But all you have to do is push it down. I don't know if that's just mine or not, but yeah, this is a lot. Now I'm gonna try to get on bottom of the chair. See, here it is, right here. There's all the information. I'm sorry. There's all the information about the chair, and I'm trying to get to the place where it can see it best. But there it is. Well, you can read that, can't you? I don't know. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard. Anyway, I'm an amateur reviewer, I know that. There's that, and yes, it was, I guess, purchased on, or shipped on December 11th of 2001. Now, of course, I'll never know what mine was. But, of course, the finishes are 6205 and 5820, which is burgundy, 5820 is. Of course, and whatever these are down here, you know. Let me see what those are. Oh, those are just, I don't know. But all the important information is right here. See, hopefully you can see that clearly. There you go. That's pretty much the review of the chair. I'm going to sit in it now, and it's going to be on a different camera. I know this has been 13 minutes, and I apologize. I didn't intend for this to be this long, but you know, things happen. So, oh, and also I'll show you to get it down when I have to sit in it. I have to sit in it to get it down, you know, the seat height. But yeah, so this is for anybody who wants to get a Rapport and stuff, and just the fact that I never did my review on mine when I had it, my original high back. So I'll be sitting in a different camera in just a second. With the power of editing, it'll come together. Okay, through the magic of editing, here I am now. I'm in the chair now, and I actually put it all the way down in true shirtless fashion, like I was at home, you know. I didn't wear a shirt at all, and I know some of you people are like, why doesn't he wear a shirt? Because I want to. I don't want to wear a shirt. So what? No, but to be honest, I'll wear a shirt in this chair, but just for now, I'm gonna keep my shirt off, just, you know, be in old-fashioned, you know. And I'm not gonna move that. You can't see it right now. Like I said, I have it all the way down to seat height, but we will move it up now. Hopefully. Oh, and here it is. You can't really see it because of my big body. I know I'm fat. There you go. There you go, there it is. You cannot see it too much, actually, if I had to be honest. That's kind of bad. But there it is, you know, in its true fashion. You can't see it though, which kind of sucks. Let's get that off right now. There it is. And there it is in light. If I could get it in the light, here we go. This one is, yeah, that one. So here it is. Unfortunate. God damn it. Unfortunately, since I don't have fluorescent lighting in this place, I can't, you know, make it change colors really. And it sucks, but you know, it'll do. So there it is. There's me sitting in it and all that crap. Whoops. Shit, I know I'm cussing. I don't really cuss that much. But you know, it's kind of the true unedited review, and I'm gonna kind of lean this way so I can kind of see the chair. I was expecting for you to see it all the way, but it's okay. This, by the way, is a lot softer than my other chair. This is made out of, I think, 95% polyester, and the other one 5% polyester fiber. I have no idea, I forget, but it's a lot. The fabric is a lot softer than my other one. My hot ignition was a lot. I'm sorry. I just want the chair in the frame. My hot ignition was a lot more, you know, rough. But anyway, this will do. I might change chairs here and there, because you never really saw what I look like sitting in my hot ignition. But this is my chair, man. Took forever to get it. By the way, this thing was 65 pounds, so I can only imagine how heavy the high back was. Probably about 80 pounds, 100 pounds, you know. Imagine how big the box would have been if we would have gotten that. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. Like I said, I will be wearing shirts, but this is just for now. So that's pretty much it. Put this down. There you go. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm gonna apologize one last time. I'm not an official reviewer. But you know, a lot of people make extended reviews on Steelcase chairs, but then again, those are the newer chairs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, if I lean forward, you can kind of see the chair. I don't know, whatever. Do whatever with it. Pretty much it. If you want to get a Rapport, get one, but they're hard to find, except for in black. You can find any Rapport chair in black if you're on Craigslist, but in pretty much any other color, it's not that easy to find. Fabric even is not easy to find. You find a lot of them in leather, so whatever. That's pretty much it. Go find a freaking Rapport, man, because I'm not selling this one. And I'm not getting rid of this one ever. Well, I never did get rid of my first one. I'm not going to lose this one, is what I mean. There's one other thing I was going to say, I think. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to be remaking a lot of my videos that I never posted in this chair. I remember a lot of videos I never posted, so those will be coming out. I mean, in this place, I'm going to have to remake them because I don't have them here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. End of review. I'm going to be dancing to probably a lot of freaking music in this chair too, my chair. So, it's it. If you don't like how long this review is, I'm sorry, but this is the only Rapport review on YouTube currently, so you're gonna have to deal with it. And once again, I'm not an official reviewer, so if there even is such a thing, I just do whatever the frick I want to. Okay. Anyway, here it is. Gonna have to try to lean so you can kind of see it. The lumbar pillow in all its glory. I mean glory. You didn't say glory right. Anyway, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, if I can get it up here. I'm pretty freaking fat, okay? I'm pretty freaking fat. I don't give a crap. Hopefully YouTube doesn't, think this is partial nudity, because I've, done a lot of videos without my shirt on, and let me tell you, if those videos get removed, I will be pissed at YouTube. Because I have to download my freaking home videos, you know what I mean? Anyway, rambling on. This has been my Rapport. Never gonna get rid of it. Never gonna lose it again. I mean, so yes. I wish I could lean a little bit more, but it's okay. My other one didn't either, but it is what it is. It's not the newest chair in the world. So, goodbye. Posting this soon. Today. I don't know. Whenever.